morning everyone, this is Sam from Physio Central and this is a level 2 Pilates class. So this is targeted to the Tuesday patients who usually come on Tuesday and the Thursday 6:30 class. So this is late beginners, early intermediate. So ideally you would have done some Pilates before, but don't worry if you haven't, just listen to your body and do whatever you can. I will be using a small weight today, so find something at home. And preferably you'll have a folded towel ready for some of the exercises that we need. Make sure that you're comfortable in your space, you have your mat or your carpet, and enjoy. Remember to breathe, remember to listen to your body, okay? And off we go. So starting with our feet slightly apart, standing up nice and tall. Shoulders down, knees slightly soft. Breathing in through our nose. And breathe out. And we're going to start going up on tiptoes and lowering. So warming up our body, starting with our feet. Really go up as high as you can on your tiptoes and lower. And as you lower, try not to fall down on your feet, but controlling those heels as you go down. So work those feet up and down. Especially if you've been sitting all day. This is really nice, and as you know, we can't really go on very nice walks outside at the moment, so it's important that we keep on using our feet. Up we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Bring your feet closer to each other. Lift one leg up, lower, change, lower, marching on spots. Lift. And lift, up, down and lift. Check that your core is on, so there's not a lot of shifting as you're lifting one leg and the other. This stays nice and straight. Tummy in, lift, bring the knees up, and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Feet slightly apart again. Bend those knees up and down, warming up the body. So it doesn't really matter how you go down, just start warming up those legs. 4, 5, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Feet close to each other. Lift one arm up, opposite knee up. Lower, opposite arm, opposite leg, lift, lower, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change arms and legs and lift, lower, lift, lower. Again, make sure there's not too much shifting from side to side. As you lift, tummy is in, straight back. 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change legs. We're going to do an arm circle with the opposite arm. So arm circle, lift opposite knee up. And 3, 4. Really working on your balance. Balance requires a lot of core. 4, 3, 2, 1. Change arms and legs. So we'll lift one knee up, arm circle. 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Feet slightly apart, toes pointing out. Bend the knees and up. Bend and up. Straight back if you can. 3, 4, 5, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that position. Small pumps. Really using these muscles here at the front. 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Good work. All right, stay in that position. From there, open your hands up, palms facing the floor. Bend those knees. Hold this position. From there, we're going on the elbows. Stretch. And up. Bend, stretch, and up. So bend the knees. Stretch, and up. Bend the knees. Stretch, and up. And repeat, bend. Good. And up. And stretch. And up. And again. Breathing out as you stretch. Down, stretch. And again. Stretch. One more on each side. Stretch. And again. Stretch. And release. Can you feel those legs working? Hopefully, yes. From there, we're going to do half a row. Chin down towards your chest. Slide your hands down towards your knees. Curl that spine. And slowly roll back up. And let's repeat. Breathing in, chin down towards your chest. Slide your hands down. Curl the spine up to the knee level for now. And roll back up. And again, breathing in. Breathing out. Two more. And lift. And one more, roll. And lift. Good, well done. Let's have both hands in front of each other, palms facing each other. Breathing in, breathe out, stretch one hand away and twist. Forward and twist as you stretch. And breathe out. And breathe out. And again, 3. Good. 4. Feel the twist in your upper back. Feet and knees together. 5. Good. And release. Let's open our hands up again. Open our feet again. Go down towards the floor. Stretch up. Down towards the floor. Stretch. 3. 4. 5. And again. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And release. Bring your feet close to each other. Step forward with the right. Tiptoeing on the left. Straight tummy, straight hips. Imagine these are flashlights facing forward. We're going to bend both knees down and up. Both knees down. We're not touching the floor. Nice and slowly. 3. 4. 5. Change legs. Left foot forward, right foot on tiptoes. Check your hips. Make sure you're still facing forward. Shoulders are relaxed. And 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And release. Change legs again. Right foot forward, left foot on tiptoes. Bend the knees just a little bit. Stretch forward. And lower, lift. And repeat. And lift. 3 more. We're using our legs. Balancing and stretching and up. Forward. Feel that right leg working. Good. And let's change. So left foot forward, right foot on tiptoes. Again, check the pelvic alignment. Tummy is in. We're going down. Lift. 2. Lift. 3. 4, and 5, and lift. Good, and feet together again. Imagine there's a chair behind you, and we're sitting on that imaginary chair. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. All right, let's stand at the front of our mats. And we're going to do a full roll down now and come down on our tummies. Chin down towards your chest. Slide your hands down. Roll the spine 1 vertebra at a time. Nice and slowly work with your breathing. Walk forward with your hands into 4-point kneeling position. From there, push your chest down, lift up. Hold that stretch as you breathe out. Breathing in, push your hips back, child's pose, and stretch. And let's repeat as you breathe out, moving our hips forward, down towards the floor, stretch. Shoulders stay relaxed. Breathing in, bring those hips back, child's pose. And let's repeat as you breathe, drop those hips down, lifting up. Pushing on the knees, hips go back as you go back into child's pose. And one more, drop the hips down towards the floor, lift. And return into child's pose as you breathe. Good. All right, let's go back down towards the floor, completely flat. And place the folded towel underneath your head. So face down, fold the towel underneath our head, hands down by our sides. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, we're going to take the shoulders back, squeeze those shoulder muscles together, lift those hands up. If you can, so this is level 1. Level 2, lift the head off the floor. Do not lift the head if you currently suffer from neck pain or have a headache, or if it doesn't feel right. If that's the case, head stays down. We're holding for a few seconds, shoulders stay down, and release. And we're repeating. So level 1, drop those shoulders back, squeeze them down and in, lift those hands up. Level 2, lift the head off the floor as well as we hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and repeat. Choose your level, lifting up. And lower. And lift. Remember, choose your level. Head can stay down on the towel if that feels more comfortable. And lower. And lift. And lower. Good. Place both hands underneath your forehead. So hands on top of each other, elbows nice and high underneath your forehead. From there, breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, lift that head off. And then lift both hands and elbows high. And lower. And repeat, as you breathe out, lift your head off your hands first, followed by your hands and elbows off the floor, and lower. And repeat, lift that head off the floor, followed by your hands and elbows up, and lower. 2 more, lift, and lower, and one more, lift, and lower. Place your hands close to your body, elbows close to your body. From there, we're going to push on our hands as you lift your body up using your arms. And lower. Breathe and lift. Push those hands. And lower. And repeat. We're not doing a lot. This can be hard work for some. And lower. And lift. And lower. And one more. And lower. From there, tuck your toes under, push yourself up in 4-point kneeling. Knees underneath your hips, wrists underneath your shoulders. Tuck your toes under, head in line with your spine, elbows soft. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, lift both knees off the floor. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower. And repeat, lift both knees off the floor, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. And again, repeat, lift 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. 2 more, lift 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. And last one, lift 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Relax your toes, child's pose, and breathe. Okay, push up on your hands again. Let's do some stretching. Thread a needle, right hand goes underneath, drop that right shoulder as you breathe out. Breathe in, return to center. Left hand, thread a needle, stretch as you breathe out. Breathe in, back to center. And let's repeat. Stretch that right. Breathe in, stretch the left, and breathe in. Breathe out, stretch the right, and breathe in. Breathe out, stretch the left, and breathe in. Let's do 2 more on each side. Really feel that stretch in your mid-back. Drop the shoulder all the way towards the floor. And repeat, right hand thread the needle. And return, left hand thread the needle. And return. Good work. All right. So let's turn over on your side. Grab your folded pillow because now you need it underneath your head. So slide the top arm, stretch it out like this, and place the folded pillow or cushion, whatever you have at home. Feet on top of each other like this. So we're going to work our glutes. So first of all, I need you to make sure that your pelvis again is facing forward. You're not twisted to the back or to forward, and you can use this hand for support. Starting with the top leg, lift it up, not too high, we're not coming up here, somewhere here, okay? And from that position, we're going to tiptoe down behind the other foot and lift, down and lift. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And again, repeat 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both feet together. Top leg again. Lift, bring it forward and stretch. Without resting, so we're going to bring it at 90 degrees, knee in line with the hip, and stretch out. 3. This requires a little bit more balance, so use this hand for support. Up and stretch. 4 and stretch. 5 and stretch. And 5, stretch. 4, stretch. 3, stretch. 2, stretch. 1, stretch. Both feet together again. From there, again using this hand for support, we're going to pull our tummy in, very important. And we're going to lift both feet up and lower. Both feet up and lower. 3, 4, 5, and again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend both knees, knees on the floor, feet together, but slightly off the floor. Again, make sure pelvis facing forward. You might want to use this hand here now to monitor what's happening. As we open that knee up and lower. Open that knee up, keep your back straight, tummy in, lower. 3, 4, 5, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, let's change sides and let's do the other side. So turn over on the other side. Again, stretch your hand, place your cushion or towel underneath your head, and we're starting with both feet together. This hand for support or else on your hips. We start lifting this leg up, taking it slightly further back, and we tiptoe behind the other foot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release, both feet on top of each other. Same leg, lift, this time bring the knee up towards your chest and stretch out. Do not rest the leg in between, so bring the knee up towards your chest, stretch out. 3, this requires a little bit more balance, so definitely your core needs to work. 4, 5, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both feet together. Remember to use this hand for support. For the next one, we're bringing both feet up off the floor and lower. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend both knees. Keep the heels together, but this time off the floor. We're opening into a clam and close. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good work. All right, from there, let's turn over onto your backs. And we're going to start with a stretch. So right foot on top of your left knee, bring the thigh towards you and stretch. And then change sides. So left foot on top of the right knee, pull everything towards you and stretch. Good, and release. Hands behind the right thigh again. Stretch those hamstrings, pull the toes down and up. Really feel the stretch as you point your toes towards you and away from you. And change legs. Place both hands behind your left thigh. Pull those toes towards you and release. Good, and release. All right. From that position, we're going to place both hands behind our head, elbows open. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. Lift the head and shoulders off the floor. So you really need to make sure that you're not pulling your head in this position, okay? There should be no tension at all in the head. It's your tummy doing most of the work. Let's hold for a few seconds and slowly lower. And repeat as you breathe out. And lower. And repeat. And lower. 4. 5. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1, and release. Good. Place both hands above your shoulders, palms facing each other. So we're going to do a knee fall out on the right and at the same time opening the left arm. And then returning. A knee fall out on the left as you open the right arm and returning. So this exercise looks easy but requires a lot of concentration. So let's do together. Right knee fall out, left arm opening and return. And swap sides. Open the right arm, left knee fall out. So I want you to constantly keep an eye on what's happening to your back and your hips and pelvis. So there should be minimal movement, if nothing at all, as your back stays really straight as you're alternating. If you're unable to control your back, then I suggest you do either the knees or the arms and not together. Okay, so you can choose just to do the knee fall out or just to do the arm opening, whatever feels good today. And repeat. Remember, we're breathing out as we open. Breathing in when we return. Try and return at the same time. So the knee and the hand return to center at the same time. And open. 4 more. Stretch. 3. 2. 1. And release. Rest your hands. Place both feet in double tabletop. Feet together, knees slightly apart. Again, check your back and make sure that this is comfortable for you. Again, we're going to add this with upper body. So starting with arms, palms facing each other, arms shoulder level. We're going to stretch one leg away, opposite arm stretches behind our head. Return. Stretch the opposite leg away, opposite arm stretches behind our head. So let me give you a few variations. If that is too difficult, you do it in single tabletop. So let's say if you're doing right tabletop, you do right tabletop, left arm. So this is level 1. Okay, and then halfway through, swap leg and repeat on the opposite leg. If you want slightly more challenging exercise, we're going to start in double tabletop. Check your neutral spine, no movement in the back. Off we go, breathe out, opposite arm, opposite leg, return, and change. And change. There should be no tension in the shoulders, so even though we're taking our arms behind our head, shoulders stay relaxed, definitely no tension in the neck. And again, I repeat, keep an eye on your lower back. If it doesn't feel right, please go down to level 1 using one leg, one arm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Bring both knees towards your chest as you breathe out. Stretch the left leg away, all the way down. Bring that right knee across your body and look over your right shoulder as you stretch. And change. Stretch that right leg away, bring the left knee across your body and look over your right shoulder as you stretch. Good, and release. Let's finish off with the bridging. So we give a really nice stretch to the spine. Again, I'm going to give you 2 levels. So level 1, hands stay down by your side over here. I'm going to go for level 2, bringing my hands above my shoulders, elbows soft, resting on the floor. Breathing in to prepare, flatten your back all the way down, and then start rolling your spine slowly, one vertebra at a time. Hold for a few seconds. And then slowly roll down. So I really want you to visualize those tiny bones that make the spine as they roll down onto the floor one by one. So it is a little bit more challenging if your hands are above your head, because it really targets the middle bit of your spine a little bit more. And breathe out as you roll down. This is such a lovely, nice stretch for your lower back. It's really nice to finish off with this today. It gives a really nice mobility to your lower backs. And roll down. And let's do 2 more, nice and slow. Flatten that spine, lift up. Slowly roll down, one vertebra at a time. And last one, flatten, lift. And slowly roll down. Good, and release. Bring your knees towards your chest again, give them a really good stretch and hug. You might want to kind of roll your hips from side to side, really massage that lower back if you feel that feels good. And release. Good, well done. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it felt good. And I wish you all the best. For all those who are used to coming to the class, I miss you a lot. And it feels very strange at the clinic without you all. But please do stay safe, keep on moving. If you have any queries, please do contact me. And I would really appreciate if you like the video, leave a comment. It's always nice to know that they're being watched. Thank you. Take care. Stay safe, everyone.